This is not just a story, it is a memory the ocean refuses to forget. Long before maps named the seas, before ships ruled the waters, there existed a world beneath the waves, ancient, powerful, and hidden from human eyes. A kingdom of mermaids. They were not the gentle creatures sailors whispered about in songs. No, they were guardians of the deep, feared, revered, dangerous, and among them was one who did not belong. Her name was Nyara. Nyara was different. While others hunted, she watched. While others feasted, she felt. And that difference would change everything. One night, the sea was restless. Storm clouds tore across the sky. Waves rose like giants, crashing with fury. A ship, fragile and desperate, was caught in its wrath. Men screamed, wood shattered. The ocean claimed them one by one, and as silence returned, a body sank, slowly, helplessly. A young man. Nyara felt it before she saw it. A heartbeat fading. She swam toward it, cautious at first. Then she saw him, lifeless, broken, drifting toward death. Her instincts whispered one thing: feed. Because human flesh was a rare and powerful source of strength for her kind. But something inside her resisted. She moved closer, studying his face. He looked peaceful, too peaceful to be devoured. Her hand hovered near him, and then she made a choice no mermaid had ever made before. She saved him. Nyara carried him deep beneath the ocean, to a hidden cave glowing with ancient light. There, she did something forbidden. From a sacred pool, she gathered healing water, a gift meant only for mermaids, a power not meant to be shared. She let it flow into his lips. Moments passed, then his chest rose. He breathed. Days turned into nights. He woke, confused, weak, alive. And the first thing he saw was her, a creature he had been taught to fear. But in her eyes, there was no hunger, only curiosity. Why am I alive? He asked. Nyara didn't answer immediately, because even she did not understand. Their worlds should have remained apart, but they didn't. He learned her name. She learned his. Aaron. He was human, yet unafraid. She was a mermaid, yet unwilling to harm. They spoke. They laughed. They shared silence. And slowly, something impossible began to grow. Love. Aaron would sit at the edge of the cave, watching light filter through the water. Nyara would swim around him, her presence like a song. I should fear you, he once said. Nyara smiled faintly. And yet, you don't. No, he replied. I don't. But peace never lasts in a world built on fear. Far above the sea, humans had begun to hunt, not for survival, but for power. Mermaids were no longer myths. They were targets. Their blood, their scales, their magic, all desired, all stolen. And one day, the hunters came. Ships filled the horizon, weapons unlike anything the ocean had ever seen. Explosions shattered the silence beneath the waves. Fire met water, and chaos consumed everything. Mermaids fought back, but they were unprepared. Families were torn apart, voices silenced. The sea turned red. Nyara's world collapsed in a single night. She searched, she fought, she screamed, but it wasn't enough. Aaron was not there. He had gone to the surface to gather supplies. He had promised he would return. He didn't know what awaited him. When he came back, the ocean felt different, empty, broken. He swam desperately toward the cave, and there, he found her. Nyara, barely alive, her body weak, her light fading. Aaron rushed to her, his hands trembling. No, no, stay with me. Her eyes struggled to open. She saw him, and for a moment, she smiled. I waited, she whispered. Tears filled his eyes. You're going to be okay. I'm here. But deep down, he knew she was slipping away. In that moment, something inside him broke. He looked upward, beyond the water, beyond the sky, and he spoke to something older than gods. Something forgotten, something feared. Take me, he said. Take my life. Give it to her. Silence answered him. But he didn't stop. I don't care what it costs. I don't care what I lose. Just let her live. The ocean still. Time slowed. And then, a voice, not heard, but felt. Life. For life. Aaron closed his eyes. I accept. Light engulfed them. Energy surged. Nyara's body began to glow. Her wounds healed. Her breath returned, and Aaron fell still. When Nyara woke, she gasped. Alive, stronger, whole. Aaron. Silence. She turned and saw him, lifeless, gone. The scream that escaped her shook the ocean. Days passed, but Nyara did not move on. She could not, because something had changed. Inside her, a power awakened, a gift, or a curse. She rose from the water, and for the first time, she walked on land. Her tail became legs, her lungs breathed air, but she still belonged to the sea. She had become both. A bridge between worlds, and she knew what she had to do. The hunters thought the war was over. They thought they had won. They were wrong. Nyara came for them, not as a victim, not as prey, but as vengeance. Storms followed her, waves obeyed her, the ocean itself answered her grief. Ships vanished, hunters disappeared, legends spread of a woman who walked the shore and commanded the sea. Some called her a spirit, others a curse, but the ocean knew her name, Nyara. The mermaid who chose love, the woman who carried loss, the force that reminded the world that even the deepest waters remember everything. And somewhere, in the quiet between waves, if you listen closely, you can still hear it, a whisper, a promise, a love that refused to die.